Nope, don't recognize them in the slightest. Well, I don't know. If they were freaking out over anything other than it looking like hot garbage, I don't know why. Monero. Monero. We had some good call on Monero. We had some good call. But it's at the 618 now. And it's the good call is kind of over. Does that mean it can't just rip back up, go higher? Of course it can. But taking a long at the 618, the short, that's always the play at the 618. Well, when you rally into a 618. That's rough. $235, your 618's $238. This is a profit taking zone. It's a tough cookie. What else is up? Chili's is up, kind of. Nothing is really up though. Everything's like down in the last 7 days, but slightly up today maybe. I don't know what this is. I'm probably not going to count it. Ape. Dang, that's how weak the market is. Is that literally Monero is like one of the most up coins in the last 7 days, with almost no gain. Basically just a doge. Okay. Well, Apes did come back to 14. That was easy. $13.38 looks likely. Yeah, Apes actually, that's on the 1 hour. Whew. I almost said it looks bullish based on a 1 hour chart. Yeah, it actually kind of does. I don't own any of these. You guys know, I'm not an NFT bro. I didn't own a Bored Ape or a Mutant Ape or a Space Ape or Yacht Clubs. I don't know. I didn't own any of them. So I don't have any of these. I didn't buy any of them. I don't plan on it. Definitely see 1339 coming back. Oh, nice. We got this little double top. Okay. Got a new resistance. Achievement unlocked. New resistance. If Apes can come back up to 1540, then you start having something. Then you start having like an Adam and Eve bottom. It really does look like an Adam and Eve already. You have that sharp V shape for the Adam and then the U, the smooth curve for the Eve. And that's typically reversal. So we reversal from the downtrend from the high. You're probably looking, what, back at 26-ish? 34-ish? Yeah, I don't have any interest in this. I mean, if I had a Bored Ape and I got it for free, maybe I would, but... Nah, it's just a token. Just a token, pre-mine, like, centralized. No, now's not the time for me to invest in such a reason. Not for me. Not the time to be risk on and stack on. Bitcoin, are you serious? Can you just go up? You always do this to me when I go live, Bitcoin. You always do this. You wait till I log off and then you go up. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Litecoin is up. Litecoin's always up. You guys, you can prank me with this literally every stream and I'm still going to look at it. Litecoin's kind of up. For a guy who wants Litecoin to go up maybe more than anybody, it's kind of up. Kind of. Not really. It's up 2% on Bitcoin today. It's all right. I'm not, yeah, not discounting it. Just nothing for me to be excited about yet. Litecoin's time will come, that I know. Although Litecoin now very, very close. You guys probably saw the MWeb video I put out a while ago. MWeb now extremely close. I believe in maybe I can't put a time on it because it's about a certain percentage of like miners signaling, but I believe that all of, if not missing one of the major mining pools have signaled for it. And that's, you know what? I'll say this. So in no way would I take Litecoin over Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my number one. Litecoin's my number two. No way is that reversed. But I will say that Litecoin does have a strength that Bitcoin doesn't. In my mind, this is what it is. So MWeb came out a while ago. I put that video out a while ago. That's when it was released, but it doesn't go into effect until the miners signal for it. And that still hasn't happened yet at the capacity that it needs to go live. Very close now, but anyway, moving on. The strength here is, so basically the miners were kind of being lazy and not signaling. And so the Litecoin community went out and did like a push, like Charlie Lee and all these kind of like Litecoin figures did a push on Twitter to tag these pools like Viapool, Binance. I'm trying to think of the other ones off the top of my head. I can't. But basically like calling them out on Twitter, like, hey, signal for MWeb already. And through that support, through that like community effort, they were able to get these big mining pools to signal. And so that push is a benefit that Bitcoin doesn't have in that same way. They don't have like a Bitcoin Foundation that will kind of organize that. And yeah, again, not saying in any way does that make it better. Just a strength. There's some strength to, there's strengths to centralization, strengths to decentralization. I wouldn't consider a foundation like that necessarily centralization, but I'm just gonna move on from the idea. I think I got it out. Can we just break Bitcoin? I want to see 42K today. Looks primed. What's up, bullish crypto? Crypto Lifer was freaking out over Sandbox chart. Why? You can pull it up, but I doubt I'm gonna freak out. It would take a lot for me to freak out about anything. Let's see how far off I was. Freaking out negatively? This does not look good, son. This looks like hot garbage. Bitcoin looks better than this. Holy smokes. Crypto Lifer, do I know that person? I feel like I do. I should Google it. This is not a good look. That's not a good look. If they were freaking out, I'm gonna guess it was like a bearish freak out. I feel like I've been on ATB with Crypto Lifer. Nope, and now I have no idea who they are. Was I on with them? I'm creeping. 1 second. Let's see what this person looks like. Maybe not. Nope, don't recognize them in the slightest. Well, I don't know. If they were freaking out over anything other than it looking like hot garbage, I don't know why. Now, it doesn't mean this is going to be hot garbage. It doesn't mean it's going to play out this way. But I don't see the bullishness here. Your lows are descending. Your lows are flat, and your highs are descending. I'd be freaking out if it looked maybe like this. Your flat top resistance with your lows ascending, yeah. Not a clue why you would think this is good, though. But you know what? Everyone does TA differently, and that's what makes it magical. That's what makes it special. That's right. No comment. Mooning like a wet noodle. What's up, the Red Current? How have you been, man? Been a while. New Fallen Angel. It's been a while since I streamed, actually. I think the last live stream was in March, at the end of March. Because I was away. I was getting ready for Miami, then I went to Miami, then I was getting back from Miami. All of which presented their own problems. Most of those problems having to do with Spirit Airlines. You guys, look at how you guys just throwing me bones. Dixie's showing weakness. Someone's like, Litecoin's going up. Dollar's showing weakness. I have no choice. I have no choice other than to look at them. Is it showing weakness? This is that stupid Dixie chart that only updates like once a day. Boo. Think about Cardano. Honestly, I just don't think about Cardano a lot. I don't hate Cardano, but like I own Cardano. Probably own more Cardano than people who own Cardano. Mostly because when I bought it, it was like, I don't know, a penny, something like that. And I just put it in a wallet, just sat there. But it's just not my jam. It's proof of stake. Proof of stake's not really my jam. I don't think Cardano's going anywhere. I don't think it's like a doomed project. Just not my jam. Freaking dollar, man. When this thing gets strong, it gets strong. That's a pretty ugly candle on the day, but like, it's gonna take more than that to stop this right now. Like, the dollar can come all the way down here in like one candle on the daily and then move back up. And just come back to test this as support. Hope that doesn't happen. I don't see a nuke. But the fates have a different plan, it seems. So I don't know about its upgrades. Cardano has a community of people who are very passionate about it. They have developers that are working on it. That's all you need. Cryptos have done more with less. You are magical and special, Chad Wellingtons. Hard pass on Spirit, that's right, Maxo. You guys just making me giggle. Alejandro Camaro. What? Tom, what's your social security number? What's your mother's maiden name and your passwords? What are your passwords and your private keys? I'm messing with you, Alejandro. Yeah, dude, I hope no one live streaming ever, like, doxes their info like that. I don't think you had bad intentions or anything, bro, but yeah, not... have to be crazy. Crazy, my friend. He has been on ATB with me. Alright, I thought so. Wait, and so he was bullish on SAND BTC, which I didn't look at. So that could be a totally different story. That could be a totally different story. Let me say I have a BT chart. I don't even have a SAND BTC chart for some reason. Wonder why. Maybe I've never even looked at it. Because this could change my mind. I will say, I have seen charts on USD that look like crap, and then charts that look very good in BTC. Kind of seeing the same thing, to be honest. It's a very similar chart. So this definitely looks better than the dollar pair. At least your lows and your highs are descending, so you have parallel channel, right? And so you'd say, yeah, that breaks to the upside more often than the downside. So you'd look at least for, what, like a 618 retracement, probably lands you around here, 0001. Okay. My, I guess, only issue here is looking at the dollar, which looks like a zombie. My only fear here is that you'll see kind of this puttering puttering, where you have maybe like a slightly higher high or just like still lower highs. And then you keep retesting this quad 0.65, and then you dump through, and then the dollar pair dumps. So that a lot of that speculation, a lot of that was kind of reading in or leaning into it, looking at the dollar pair. But I will give Lifer, I thought it sounded familiar. I will give Lifer the benefit here. The BTC pair does not look as bad as the USD pair. The USD pair looks like hot garbage. Hot garbage. Yeah, bullish divergence on your low here, or a SI. It's weird. Yeah, better than the USD. What's up, Shring Tech? Need more LTC always. Am I bullish on Litecoin? Always. Always, Jared Layden. Doesn't mean you should be. Thomas from Pasadena. Shh, you're doxing me, dude. Don't dox me. How about Luna? That was... Baby Boss Rachel, that's some weird font you got there. Or is that just the size of the font? Looks weird. Do you like the hardware aspect of Helium? You know, I've heard people talk about HNT for a long time. We're gonna settle this. We're gonna settle this. I will start with, honestly, anything that has like proprietary hardware, that's not a good place to start. That's not a good place to start decentralization, right? Not a good place to start. But I don't know about it.